Transitioning now.
Okay, I believe I should be live. Hello, everybody. What's up, mid-spring speed fling viewers? I am Helix. This is Monkeyed Ball 2 Witty Subtitle. That is past tense, monkeyed. We use monkey as a verb, apparently. This is a ROM hack of Super Monkey Ball 2, as you can probably already tell. Things look a little bit different. We're not doing challenge mode. What am I doing? We're doing story mode. I didn't have a file name incentive. Am I naming this after my boyfriend? I absolutely am. What else? Oh, you're probably wondering what this white circle in the corner of my webcam is. That is my input display. That's pretty straightforward. This game is almost entirely done using the joystick, so you can just see my inputs there. That's how it is. I think, without further ado, further ado, because I'm going to start locally recording in case I PB. Alright, I'm ready to go. So, 3, 2, 1, go. So, like I said, this is a ROM hack. We've got all new stages, all unique stages, 100 of them. So, you saw it there. One of the most unique things about this ROM hack is the camera switching mechanic. By pressing Z, I can switch between the Monkey Ball 1 camera and the Monkey Ball 2 camera. Monkey Ball 1 camera turns a little bit faster, but is at a lower angle. I prefer it just because I played Monkey Ball 1 a little bit more. I'm more familiar with that game. Monkey Ball 2 camera is more useful for like falling strats and stuff like that. And there are some setups that are specific to each camera, just because of the fact that they turn at different rates. Some setups only work on one, don't work on the other, etc. So besides that, you're seeing the menu a lot. I'm retrying as soon as I get into every level, and I am stage selecting as soon as I finish every level. This is just to skip some animations, make us go a lot faster. Otherwise the run would be like multiple minutes slower if we didn't do this. You are also probably seeing me move diagonally very often. This is called boosting. You simply accelerate faster when you move diagonally. That's about it. It also works in the air, so you'll see me do this in the air probably a few times as well. If you've played Rolled Out, you probably recognize a lot of these levels. The creator of this ROM hack, Twilight, went on to make Rolled Out, or is making Rolled Out. Probably as we speak, even. So yeah, a lot of these levels are in Rolled Out. Most of them not exactly the same. So you could think of a lot of these levels as early versions of the ones you see in Rolled Out. Either way, this hack is still really well made. I've had people come in my chat and think this is the vanilla game. That's how well done this is. You know, it's got custom music, custom textures, lots of good stuff. Sadly, you cannot choose Monkey. I forgot to do Live in it. That's okay, I have another chance to do that in World 3. I'll probably explain it then. But we are just about out of World 1. So my estimate for this is 35 minutes. My PB is a 28. You might be thinking, Helix, there's no way. The 28-minute PB, you come close to 35 minutes, right? And to that I say I wish. This game has lots of really difficult stages, especially toward the end, and a lot of them are very long. So... I don't know. Some extra time is going to be very helpful. Luckily, the setup for the next round is going to go really fast because that's also me. You and your very generous donations hit the incentive for the bonus round of Super Hecka Mecha, another ROM hack. I'll be switching over to that right after this run is over. Take me almost no time at all. We're not even going to go to intermission. But we'll talk more about that when we get to it. That was super risky. I did not need to do that.
You have time here for a donation?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, I have $20 from Kate Latte who said, "Let's go Helix, GG, and hunks for Nambo!"
Thank you. Yeah, GG did Nambo on that run. Very well done. As I knew it would be. Oh, okay. So, something that can happen, that we really don't want to happen, is if I stage select 1 or 2 frames after entering the goal tape, or after breaking the goal tape, then it won't register as broken and I will have to play the level again. This is called first framing. It's a bit of a misnomer because it's actually the first 2 frames, like I said, but I'm going to assume it was named before we knew it was the first 2 frames, and just assumed it was 1. I can also exit game as I'm stage selecting. Oh, this is a really tough movement strat. I'm gonna go for a really tight cycle here. Got it. Oh, beautiful! Even a 52, that was actually super well done. I'm really glad I did that so well. Anyway, exit gaming. You probably noticed that I am hitting up twice on my joystick to get to stage select. If I only hit up once, if the game only registers one of them, I get exit game. Obviously, I'm not trying to exit my video game. So, luckily there is like a little glitchy pause menu we can do on the save prompt and get right back in the game. So that only loses about 4 seconds if it happens. Hopefully you won't see it. We're already into World 3. This run is actually going like really well so far. You may see some party ball shenanigans. You know, kind of like what happened there in Retro Reflection. Luckily I still went into the goal. But the party ball has a hitbox. Hitting the party ball... hitting the party ball does not count as a completion. You have to go in the goal tape. Or you can go to the side of the party... Where am I? Okay, hold on. And go right in. Ooh, not quite. Or you can go in, like, between the party ball and the goalpost. That's going to come into play later in this world, actually, pretty soon. This is a really neat strat. And I got party ball. I lived. It's rare that you live that. I got lucky. I'm going to need to switch to Monkey Ball 2 camera at the end of the strat, because this next strat only works in Monkey Ball 2 camera. So I'm going to hold upright, watch this. Party ball minute to get it out of the way, and go in between the party ball and the goalpost. You can... the way this game works is you don't control the monkey, you don't control the stage tilt, you control the tilt of gravity. And we can abuse that to move the party ball out of the way, and then go in the side that the party ball isn't. And get a sort of a side goal that way. And that's exactly what I did there. A couple stages ago at this point. This game moves so quickly. No, there's an exit game. It's alright, you can see this little weird pause menu here. I'm going to hold down, do some specific menuing to play this level before the next one. I don't want to end on this level because the game loads the cutscene during the final level of the world. So if I'm playing a short level, the game won't have enough time to load that cutscene. And then after completing it, I'll have to wait a little bit longer for the load. And, you know, that's slow. We don't want to wait at all, if we can help it. And there's World 3. You can see I got a really nice load there. The way people do load...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Nah, go for it.
Alright. I had $10 here from Min Fin, who said, how do you make the #1 spot disappear? Just add GG and it's gone. Bad joke for a good cause.
I'm gonna use SMB2 camera here for this falling strat. I have a bunch of stuff lined up to talk about. Like, I could go all day. You let me talk about this game, I'll go for hours. I just love
Okay, well,
Monkey
I'm definitely going to butt in and say we are so close to unlocking that bonus run, the Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut. We were sitting at $587. Out of the $600 we need, we only need $13. So please do get those donations in.
Wow,
for
really?
Sweet Relief.
That
yeah,
runs until
we're so
tomorrow
close.
at like noon.
It just like, we just powered through it. That's the power of Monkey Ball.
That's awesome.
It is the power of Monkey Ball. We're rolling.
We're gonna have to set this final bonus run we have pretty high then, huh? Anyway, back to Monkey Ball 1 cam here.
Yeah.
Setup only works in Monkey Ball 1 cam. There we go, skipping most of the stage. You're supposed to do what I just did for the last part there, on the whole level. I was gonna say that the way we do load manip here is actually different from the way they do it in the vanilla game. Put simply, loads are slower in the vanilla game. After you play the levels out of order, you get weird dummy loads before each level. You don't really get that in ROM hacks, just because of the way we load ROM hacks. Loads are already much faster, so we don't really have those dummy loads to begin with. In vanilla Monkey Ball 2, you would hold A, and that actually gives you a good load on the last level most of the time. But that loses a couple seconds because you're not skipping the spinning intro. Because we don't get dummy loads in this game, we don't have to do it here. Snake was a really tough skip that I just got first try. That one's so much easier in rolled out because the goal in rolled out is larger. I remember when I came back to this game yesterday to de-rest it for this marathon, I was like, wow, I have to do that strat and fit in between those two goalposts? That's so hard. I'm spoiled by rolled out at that stage in particular. Shoot right into the goal here. Perfect. We're moving on to World 5. Got some movement going on. Gotta not hit these bumpers. If I do, I will get smacked backwards. Probably fly off the stage. We don't want that to happen. That's not good. Unshaken, I'm going to jump off to the right. Basically skip the whole level. That's a theme with these falling levels. Oh, this strat is super cool. Check this out. I'm gonna bounce off of the inside of this ring, land, bounce over the last one, and we're in the goal already. 5-second level. I'm going to abuse air boosting a little bit to get some good bounces here. If I were to just hold up, I would get some really slow bounces. There we go, just a nice 54. This is another really cool strat. You're supposed to stay on this bicycle, you could call it. I'm actually going to get... Ooh, I'm going to get on the track that it's on and just ride back to the end. And up, and over. There we go. This is funnel jump. We get to skip the last one just by going out to the right. Could have had a slightly better angle at the goal, but it's no big deal. This is a strat I came up with myself on pendulum platforms. Relies on a clip though. Okay, this should be fine? Yeah, that's fine. Now I'm going to do Lobanip, going to hold right. So we put Archway last, because Archway is really long. Really long in comparison to the rest of the levels in this world. It's not that long. Cool. I haven't actually talked about the collision in this game yet. Collision in Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2 and Deluxe is not the most consistent thing in the world. I am not going to try to explain how it works because I don't know, but sometimes you won't get collision when you're expecting it, and you will when you're not expecting it or not hoping for it. Oh, that was... Wow, I've never done that before. Hey, you gotta have one of those moments in every marathon, right?
Alright, if you got your marathon bingo card out, we have never seen it before.
Yeah. That wasn't a very spectacular never seen that before, but hey, it counts for something. Yeah, so
Never seen it before is a never seen it before.
Exactly. So please just type Zorping in the chat. If you ever hear me say the term Zorp, that's because I went over like a bump or a gap of some sort and I was expecting collision and like a bounce upwards of some sort and I didn't get one. That's what a Zorp is. So this strat, gonna be a really difficult fall into the goal here. This looks great. Yeah, that was such a good setup actually. That was like perfect. On Galaxy, I'm gonna need to lead my shot to the left because this goal is going to be moving left. Wow, that is so rare. Usually if you miss that, you just die. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, I think if there are any donations now would be a fantastic time.
Well, I definitely like to talk about the charity, actually, that we are here raising funds for today, which is Sweet Relief. In March of 2020, Sweet Relief launched a COVID-19 fund to be used specifically for musicians and music industry workers affected by coronavirus. 100% of every dollar donated is used to pay for medical expenses, lodging, clothing, food, and other vital living expenses to those impacted due to sickness or loss of work. So just a little reminder about why we're here. While we are watching these amazing speed runs, we are also raising funds for Sweet Relief. If you are able, please do get those donations in.
We also have incentives for you to put those toward, so you can help influence the marathon a bit.
Indeed, and there's like a lot of excitement for making the Grumpus color yellow. It's really funny, like there are other colors that you can choose, right? Black and green and orange, and it went up from like $2 towards yellow to $7 towards yellow.
So Chad is screaming Bing Rump. There's a level called Ring Bump that I switched the letters one day and called it Bing Rump, and I don't know, it's a meme now. Also, the strat I have for that level is kind of just throw myself at it. I don't have anything super consistent, but I got a second try, and that's fine, so... Oh no, Freestyler betrayed me! This is actually a really fun level, though. Like, I'm not mad about having to play this again.
I mean, that is how beautiful memes are born, though. Like, just...
Really?
Yeah, well done.
Exactly. So this is a really difficult goal to get. You'll see why, once I hopefully hit it first try. That would be great. Looks good. Beautiful. That was perfect. So that is a warp goal, actually. Doesn't matter, because I'm in story mode, but if I were in challenge and hit that goal, I would actually warp past the stage, because it's so difficult to get. Yeah. The build-up speed in just the perfect way. I got a really strange clip there. Normally I want just enough speed to sort of fly over everything. I didn't quite get that, but I was able to back it up, thankfully. So... not dying. That's cool. This stage is gonna jolt to the left. I have to be ready for it. Like that. Cool. Doesn't do that in rolled out. It always throws me off. There is not really a cue for that. You have task. The stage looks like a task. It's kind of not. I can just go right, swing back left, and we're in the goal. Easy. This is another stage that looks like, you know, there's a bunch of stuff I have to do. I have to take it pretty slowly to hit some of these transfers. Nuh-uh. No. Not for me. Not about to wait in Monkey Ball, are you kidding me? Do you even know who I am?
Gotta go fast.
Absolutely. Here's back and forth. I go back and forth on it. This is, right now, the only level, really, that has a pause strat, as far as I'm aware. You can't really do pause strats in this game. Here, I'll show you. When I pause, the timer keeps counting down. So you can't tell what frame you're on using the timer. So we have to use other cues if we want to do pause strats. Most of the time we just don't do that. Creator of this hack, Twilight, did not want people doing pause strats, and you know what? I can respect that. There's something to be said for pauseless runs, just the sheer movement. And I think playing pauseless has helped my movement as a whole as well. Pease is referencing when I made my splits after an exam. That's because I like to think of this game as an exam sometimes. You know, like Worlds 1 and... Oh, Party Ball. Worlds 1 and 2 are really easy. They're like the true-false questions. And then, like, 3 through 8 is multiple choice. And then 9 is where things really pick up. 9 is like a short answer question, and 10 is just ridiculous. 10 is like the essay you have to write on the back of the page. I really want to build up World 10, by the way. If you haven't seen World 10, it is absurd. That's why this estimate is 35 minutes, is World 10.
Some, like, testing flashbacks there all of a sudden. I was like, oh no, the essay on the back of the page!
Hey, me too.
I gotta write an essay, I'm not ready! Oh.
I didn't study. I studied, no. I did study. I studied for this one.
Yeah, you definitely studied for this one.
This run is already going better than, like, all of my practice runs. Thank goodness. But there's still World 9 and 10 to deal with. We are nowhere near out of the woods yet. And is, like I said, so difficult. I can see this chat, hello. I have a lot of stuff planned to talk about, so I'm not looking at chat too terribly much, but I do see you. Thank you all for the support. It's really cool to see. Not just
I mean, if
for
you
my
would like an
run, for the whole
update on the
marathon.
chat update is Bergie.
Bergie, that's a good chat update. This is a really difficult movement stage. It's just like triangle corner transfers. It's ridiculous. There we go. 54 is actually pretty solid on that. Alright, I'm going to use a timer cue here of about 56.2. That's what I'm going to pull back. Use this ramp to fling me to the goal, and basically skip the whole level. This is another timer cue. I'm going to go neutral at about 58 flat. Hopefully thread the needle in the hole. Yes! And use the party ball to bounce myself into the goal. Really cool strat there.
Got time for a donation here?
I was just about to ask you, yeah.
Awesome. Well, a Holo Hero sent in $13. Said, donating $13_ for my favorite person. Good luck with the rest of the run.
Oh.
Less than 3.
Thank you, Hero. I appreciate it. This strat is sick. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Dodge the pillar. Oh, I hit the ramp on the side. I hate it when I do that. Try that again. Dodging the pillar's the hardest part. Okay, there we go. That's so tough. There is low minute again at the end of this world. I'm talking about it now to put it in my brain, so hopefully I don't forget. I'm still gonna forget. I really hope I don't. I don't know. There's not... I think I've gotten through almost everything I need to say, actually. Maybe I won't. Maybe I can keep it on my mind. Gotta help me out. I might be, like, past the point by the time you hear that. Bull ride, I'm gonna go for kind of a specific clip up here. Yeah, this should work just fine. And finish this. Nice. Beautiful. Open it, I remembered. So normally you're supposed to hit one of these pause buttons to pause this cube. I don't want to do that. It's just a waste of my time. I'm gonna try to go in the side here. There we go. Now we are on dumbbell. So this is a strat that does not work in rollout because the layout of this level is extremely different. Or I can get the half skip. This is an interesting save. Sure, okay. Yeah, why not? Alright, we're into level 9. World 9. The gimmick of World 9 is that all of these stages are callbacks, or like remixes of past Monkey Ball stages. This one is a remix of Rings from Monkey Ball 1. This next one is going to be sort of a play on Double Spiral from Monkey Ball 2. This is called Single Spiral, obviously, and it is deceptively difficult. Luckily we have a setup for it. But even then, I don't get it every time. Unfortunately. I'd love to. If I could pick a stage to be 100% consistent on, no, it still wouldn't be this one. There's harder still. For sure. Oop. Wow, what a save. Okay. This one is a remix of Beehive. There is a Monkey Ball 1 camera specific strat here, where I'm just going to hold up. At a certain point, I'm going to hold up left, and we're going to get in the goal. It's that easy. Sorry, I just had to look over to OBS quick. This is Footworms. This is my least favorite stage in the entire game. Not counting Challenge Mode, because I haven't completed Challenge Mode yet somehow. I like just I don't know, somehow I just like haven't played it. Did I not hit that button? I don't think I hit the button. See, that's part of the reason I don't like this level. Is because buttons in this game are terribly inconsistent. You think you hit one? No, you don't always hit them. They only work when I feel like it. There we go, I definitely hit that. Wait till about 46 flat, and then go. I need to hit this pause button a little bit late, because otherwise I won't be able to... The goal will be in a spot where I can't finish. This should be fine. Yeah. Like, almost perfectly flat. Cool. If I hit it at the wrong time, the goal can be pointing, like, straight down, and it is awful.
I'm definitely just, like, staring at the screen, trying to figure out what's even happening in this level.
Yeah. It's a rough level. It's so long, and there's a skip on it, but it's, like, terrible. I'm, like, 1 in 6, so I didn't even go for it. Really? That's a really tough dunk to make. So, not too surprising that I kind of got rejected. Oh, this is a strange angle. Go in, please. Yeah. You can see the strat I'm going for here. It's... What? I'm back on the starting platform. Yeah? Can I just, like... Uh-oh. What?! Are you serious?! That was the weirdest despotism, whatever it's called. That was the strangest one I've ever seen. I can't believe that just happens.
I wish I had something to say.
Yeah, no, I'm like so shook I'm missing the strat. Like, I can't believe that just happened. In a marathon, no less. What was that clip? Okay, sure. That one...
Did you say this never happened before?
Oh, absolutely not. Definitely never happened before.
Double bingo for somebody.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Sporadic, this is part of your username. On this maze.
Wait, what?
In the title of the level.
Oh, so it is, the erratic maze. This is the inside of my head, folks.
So, I can't use Monkey Ball 1 camera here. I mean, I can, but it won't work out well. Because while those parts of the maze are moving up, you can't really see with Monkey Ball 1 camera. It's just tilted down so much that if you're on something that's moving up, it's terrible. Oh, almost the first try leaded pipe. The strat is another really difficult one. I told you that level 9. I keep calling it level 9. I told you that world 9 gets ridiculous. And if that's not bad enough, world 10 is even worse. So, Corkscrew Bridge. This is a remix of Spiral Bridge. I could use Monkey Ball 2 camera here to probably see a little bit better, but I'm less comfortable with that just because it's a camera I use less often. And like, I can see well enough with Monkey Ball 1, so I'm not too concerned about it. Okay. It's a bit difficult to stay on part of the corkscrew and have to like hold up to move along with it. There we go. And this is a really difficult level. Almost a taste of World 10 here. This is one of the stages that keeps a lot of people from even entering World 10 at all. 15 bracelets. It's a remix of 8 bracelets. 8 bracelets in Monkey Ball 2 is much easier because there are fewer of them and you only have to traverse, well, casually 5 of them. Oh no. In the speedrun, you only do like 2 of them. But in this one, you have to do all 13 of them. There's not a skip on this level that I know of.
13 bracelets for Helix_13.
Hey. Helix, you put the underscore before the 13. Whoa.
Oh, Helix13_, my bad. Said I have to hand in my host card.
I don't know who that is.
Who is that? What are we even talking about?
And
Where am I?
Yet another one of my alter egos. So, World 10. There is an IL viable skip. Okay, noted. I wasn't sure. Really cool, I should watch it. You're exactly right. Shout out to Mr. Ike, knows a ton about ROM hacks, ILs. He's very good at them too.
This be a good time to bring up that bonus run that we are trying to unlock.
I'm gonna do one cool thing here. Sort of use that little flap there to skip like half this level. And then I have to actually do what the level says and be patient, so yeah, go for it. Probably won't be talking too much during this world anyway, because it's hard.
Okay. Alright, yeah, we're so close. We want to unlock that Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut Big Story by Risuru. And to do that, we just need $13 more. We are so close. We're sitting at $587 out of $600. I know y'all can do it, chat. I believe in you. Wow, there's so many variations on your name in the chat right now. I'm sorry.
I had a feeling.
I like that one. Lily Licks. But yeah, please do get those donations in to unlock our bonus run, because y'all want more mid-spring speed fling, don't you? Yeah, I know you do.
No, did I really just fall off there? Oh man. Please. This is why I'm asked to miss 35 minutes. Luckily, I think the run was pretty decent up until like World 9. So I gave myself a bit of a buffer, I think. Dude, why? I haven't even like gotten to the weird part yet. Maybe I actually played better if I'm talking. Maybe I should talk about some things. Like how I'm going to switch to Monkey Ball 2 camera here, just because I find it easier for some reason. Okay. Wow, very surgical. Oof. This is one of the very few skips in this run, at least RTA viable skips, that I don't do yet. I don't know, I haven't learned it. I've tried, I'm bad at it. Haven't taken the time to fully learn it yet. Here's wrong. Once you have this one practiced, it's very easy. Consider it free. And then it bites you in the butt during a PB attempt. I lived! Wow! Alright. After through World 10. I'm gonna go for a really neat skip here on brackets. Partially because I'm really bad at doing this level the intended way. I didn't really get enough height there. But you can kind of see what I'm trying to do. Oh, oh. I was hoping to sort of hit the back of that bracket. Oh no, I misjudged that. There are two possible endings to this skip. There's a fast ending and a slow ending. Oh, really? Eventually. That really looked like I had the fast ending. Oh, this is just bad. Please, I'm better than this. Okay. Play it safe. Cool, there we go. Alright. Slow ending is fine. You still get a 46. You still skip a bunch of the stage. There we go. So, Well-Rounded is my least favorite level in World 10. A big reason is because of this middle section right here. Cool. And then I'm not really a fan of this falling section either. Okay, we should be good. Definitely didn't first frame that. I first framed that in practice, so I had to play the level again in my practice run today. It was not fun. Alright, execution. I'm gonna do a skip here. Wait until 56 flat. Turn around. Ramp off this bump here. And... I'm alive? No, I'm not. Aw. It's been happening a lot for me. The top of the goal that time. This is shenanigans. That one was just a bad setup.
I mean, that is what I tune in for, is shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. That time, what I did there was I hit the side of the bump first, instead of, like, the back edge that I'm aiming for. And so I didn't get the clip I needed. What the heck? This is going so much better in practice. That works. There we go. Okay. Alright, 2 levels left. This one is mostly free. You can mess it up. Okay, I just did. Okay. At least I didn't mess it up at the end. That's like the worst thing you could do. I'm probably not going to be going neutral very much, because going neutral makes you fall faster, and I found that that can kind of ruin the cycle. Okay, now I'm safe. I hit it for sure. Nice. And this is culmination. Final level of the run. Time will be when I hit the goal tape. That won't be for a little bit yet. This level's pretty long. Right. Very difficult gauntlet style level, very fitting for the last level of the run. I'm gonna switch to Monkey Ball 2 camera here for the higher viewpoint. I will be switching back to Monkey Ball 1 later, in the same level. Probably could have nabbed an earlier cycle if I wanted to play greedy, but it doesn't actually matter because the ending of this is also cycle-based. So I'm gonna get the same time either way. So the goal is in a great spot when the second digit of the timer, I guess the third digit technically, is a 0. Fall off and go in. Time! That is Monkey Ball 2 Witty Subtitle.
Beautiful. And like just as you finished that, we got a donation from Anonymous for $13. 13 for Helix and to get that Sonic Adventure incentive over the top. And with that, we have met that incentive. We have unlocked Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut Big Story by Risuru. Thank you, Anonymous.
That's gonna be such a silly run.
GG's.
You will not regret that. Thank you. Yeah. Can I ask what my time was? If you can see it.
Looks like 33:23.
That's fine. That is fine. You know what? That's cool. I was getting worried about the estimate with how many fails I took in World 10, but hey, we got through it.
Still underestimate.
Yeah, I am gonna switch right over to Super Hecka Mecha now if we can get the stream info updated. This is just another ROM hack, a much shorter one. It's the bonus run that you all donated for. So I'm gonna cut my game capture just a bit, just for a little bit. I will be back very soon. You'll get to see my monkey ball shirt that I'm wearing, specifically for this run.
Awesome. I mean, dress for success, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what if we hit 2K before the end of Monkey? We are sitting at $1,928 donated right now, so we don't have too far to go.
That'd be awesome. Wow.
That would be super cool. That would be pretty monkey, as Kate Latte is saying in the chat.
That would be PB face.
Fundraising PB.
Mm-hmm.
We have time for a little reminder what we are raising funds for while you get the setup going on.
I believe so. The game is back. Use a video game.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Videos. Yes, we are here raising funds for Sweet Relief. Sweet Relief Musicians Fund provides financial assistance to all types of career musicians who are struggling to make ends meet while facing illness, disability, or age-related problems. In other words, healing musicians in need. They help musicians with medical and vital living expenses, including insurance premiums, prescriptions, medical treatment and operative procedures, housing costs, food costs, utilities, and other basic necessities. So if you have the means, please do get those donations in.
Mm-hmm. Lots of incentives for you to donate toward as well. So, are we good on the stream info? Is my question.
It's looking good to me. Super Hecka Mecha SMB2 ROM hack. You are still Helix?
All right. I am. So 8-minute estimate on this one. This is a hack made by Metallico that has 30 levels. The basically complete advanced hack. No extras or anything. I will be taking warp goals, so we'll be playing like 20 of these 30 levels. Something like that. Anyway, I get to choose any monkey I want, so I'm gonna pick Baby. Because Baby's the best. It's easier to see Baby. Baby's model is the smallest. I'm cheating. Alright, I will not need all of these lives. I hope I don't. I'd go way over estimate. So, 3, 2, 1, go. This is going to be Monkey Ball 2 camera. There's no camera switch here, so I'm gonna have to get used to that real quick. No menuing or anything either, because this is challenge mode. The first level, by 0, we just, sort of roll back, skip over that. This hack, I do get to use pause strats in. The timer acts normally, so to explain a bit about what I'll be doing soon. Oh, here's a warp goal, by the way. Warp goals matter now because we're in challenge mode. The green goals will skip 1 stage and red goals will skip 2. I'm gonna take the green goal there because there's another green goal, excuse me, on crossover that I'm gonna grab. It's faster to take 2 green goals than the red goal there. Anyway, yeah, pause strats. I can use the game's timer to know exactly what frame I'm on, and use the GameCube controller's notches to do a specific input. So if I do the exact same input on the exact same frame, then I'll always get the same result. So I'm basically following a list of instructions to be a task. That allows us to do some ridiculous strats and save a bunch of time. Paperclip is a really hard level. Yeah. I'm probably going to fall out on this a few times. This is where my PB attempts went to die, unfortunately. Oh, there we go. Second try is really not bad at all for that one. That is actually awesome. So here's Scarf. I'm going to go for red goal, but I'm going to have to bounce off of the blue goal to get... Okay, I don't want to go in the blue goal. I'm going to have to bounce off the blue goal back up into the red goal. I can't just fall off the side of the Scarf early. So maybe you saw it. There's like a cage there preventing me from entering the red goal that way. you know, I'll throw some attempts at the wall. This and paperclip. There it is. Nice. This and paperclip are just brutal in PB attempts. We skipped 2 stages. Now we're on Prism. Going to be taking the green goal here with a pause strat. 59:58 on the timer. It's this. Have to adjust a little bit. Oh, I goal posted. Unfortunate. There it is. We are now going to anti-seesaws. They're like seesaws, but they go up instead of down. You're going to see that I'm going to be on the left side here, and this left side is going to go up. Makes this last one really difficult. Alright, we first tried it. Sweet. Another pretty difficult strat. This is Jolt Factory. I'm going to try to use a pause strat to set up some good collision here, but it's... This is certainly a level that we play. Ah, yeah. With the inconsistencies in collision that I talked about earlier, you can see why this level would be a bit unpredictable. This should be fine. Yeah, I ran the goal. Sweet, I just tried to stage select like I'm in story mode. I'm not completely out of the story mode mindset yet. We're now on to wire recoils. I'm going to take the red goal here, which means I have to do this super thin wire. Yeah. There is a pause strat for this wire, but it's like 5 frames. And honestly, I find it fun to do the movement. Especially fun to show off in a marathon with it. There we go. So there's one more warp goal in the run, if I'm not mistaken. Try to, yeah, okay. I'm gonna try to land exactly on that tiny rail here. Almost. I was nailing this in practice. Okay. I could take it a little bit more slowly and properly line up now.
Alright, I know it's a short game, but we have time for a quick donation.
I think this next level I'm actually going to do a ridiculous pause strat, but after that for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right. So, I'm gonna hold up until 57:71. 8, 7, 71. Hold up left until 56, sorry, up right until 56:63. Then hold directly left. Get the bounce from this wormhole, adjust, and we rip the goalpost. It's such a wild strat. I love it. Alright, fire off the donation.
Okay, well, we had an anonymous donation for $20. I wanted to say thank you very much to Anonymous. And then while there was a moment of downtime, though I do believe this is a VGMCon one, we got another anonymous donation for $100 saying, I'm the new quizmaster now. I'm bad at figuring out where to donate things to, so we're going to the future. Let's go VGM quiz that people know and don't know at an even 50-50 split. However, that does put us up over 2K at $2,048 raised so far.
That is
2K hype!
Absolutely incredible. We, in collaboration with VGMCon, have already raised $2,000 for Sweet Relief. Absolutely incredible. But I did take a warp goal there. Use a little pause strat to help me out with it. We are almost to the end of this run. There are just 4 levels remaining. That is very straightforward. Yeah, we are absolutely on fundraising PB pace for a Midwest Beat Fest event. Helps that we have VGMCon by our side, but still. I'm gonna wait exactly 3 seconds on this level and then make my move. Here we go. Gonna try to just drop straight into the goal. Beautiful. 2 levels left. Time will be, of course, when I hit the goal tape on the final level, level 30. Alright. Take a specific line there to get a lot of speed and get a 53 instead of like a 51. This is the last level. I'm going to go back at the start here, but this is actually one of those invisible levels. Looks impossible until you find that. And time. That was a pretty solid run. I'm happy with that.
GG's.
I will ask what the time is, though I don't know if you can see it yet because stream delay.
Yeah, I need just a few seconds here, and then I'll be able to get you that time.
Cool.
It is 6 minutes and 16 seconds.
That's pretty good for a marathon run, yeah. Alright, yeah. Really happy to, be helping out with this event. I mean, obviously I'm, one of the organizers. This is The support we've seen already this marathon is absurd. 2K, and we've been live for, what time is it? 11:16. We've been live for like 15-ish hours, and we've already passed 2K. That's awesome. There's like 70, 65 between those 2 hours of content remaining. That's so cool. If you enjoyed the Monkey Ball content, you can find me on Twitch and Twitter at helix13_. Shout out to Twilight for making Monkey Ball 2. Shout out to Metallico for making Super Hecka Mecha. Shout out to Ambo for having that incredible run. Started this Monkey Ball block. Shout out to Midwest Speed Fest. That's who you're watching. Give Midwest Speed Fest a follow too. Shout out to Hero. Well, why not? I think that's all I got. Thank you for being such a great host, Sporadic. I really appreciate it.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me, even though I butchered your name like a big jerk.
And I bullied you about it. No, it's not a big deal. I just wanted to have some fun with it. Yeah, stay tuned everyone. A lot more fantastic speedruns coming your way very soon. You will see me on hosting at least once more for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. So, catch y'all then.